Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. Before I go any further, I'm going to face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakradash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, teaching his truth in his entirety. Again, it's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. I here on these streets of Dallas, Texas. Another opportunity to give diligence to make my call and election sure. We're going to get started with the lesson today. And before we get started like we always do at this time, I'm going to grab a couple of articles from the End Time headlines. All right, the first article from the End Time headlines. And Shalom to the brother King serving Yahweh Shai 777. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. All right, the first article says, Pakistan warns of consequences after Iran deadly bombing killed 2 children. All right, so we gonna prophesy this day in and day out. Ain't nothing new under the sun. These are the things that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai said that was gonna happen. All right, we knew that these things were gonna come to pass because the scriptures speak about it. But this is just another script in the movie of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Next article says, Pentagon insider warns we are on the brink of World War III. And that's all you're hearing about now. That's all you're starting to see in the news and the media, on social media, and all throughout these platforms. The war drums are sounding. War, rumors of wars. You'll hear wars and rumors of wars. Just roughly paraphrasing, throwing it out there. Matthew 24. All right, next article says, leaders all over the world are warning that World War III is very close. Why are we hearing so many talks of wars, rumors of wars? Why are we hearing so many talks of earthquakes, in diverse places? Why are we hearing talks of pestilence, disease? The new thing that you're hearing now, the new boogeyman that they about to probably bring, that they about to unleash to the public is disease X. We starting to hear more and more of these things. But guess what? People still have their vehicles, they still have their houses, their jobs, they still can go here and go there. So guess what? These things that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has the prophets bringing out, it's not important to them. Hey, I can care less about that, man. I got a haircut appointment in an hour. It's not important. This is not important, man. I gotta go meet up with some friends. We trying to go half on buying some property, some real estate. This is not important. But what's gonna be important in that day when you don't have nothing? And you found without this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, Isaiah 33 and verse 6. All right. Chapter 7 and verse 6, and it reads, the end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is letting us know that we are in those times. The end is here. All right. Reading on, the morning is coming to thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come. The day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountain. Reading on, now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thy abominations. So Yahweh He's about to let it be known who he dealing with, who he not dealing with. He about to pay our people back for the things that they have done here in the earth, whether it be good or bad. You know, you have eyes to see and ears to hear. We are at those times right now. But a lot of our people, 2/3 of our people, we know are not going to come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua on this side. You know, they're not going to hearken. You know, the scripture says that in the day of thy power, they shall be ready. So when we got power, and we're able to perform these miracles, and, you know, we are able to get up out of these jams, or the men of the Lord are able to deliver the elect from any types of danger that Yahweh Shem Yahushua would have them to, then 2/3 of our people are going to be willing to listen. But it's going to be too late, you know, because guess what? The doors of mercy going to be closed right in your face. All right, the Brother King Serving Yahushua 777, he posted Luke chapter 21, starting at verse 34. And take heed to thyself, lest any, take heed to thyself, lest at any time your heart are overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unaware. Reading on 35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the world, the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Yeah. And the water for that those precepts. Yeah. So you want to be counted worthy. You're supposed to be on your watch. Because you don't want this day to come upon you like a thief, at that time to come upon you like a thief in the night. But guess what? The ones that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with, you know what I'm saying? That day is not going to come upon us like a thief in the night. That time period is not going to come upon us like a thief in the night. Because guess what? We are on our watch. We watching. You know, we're not caught up in the affairs of this life. You know, how I'm going to buy this, how I'm going to pay that, you know? Don't worry about that. Those things will get taken care of. And even if they don't, that's still the plan of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? We on Yahweh Shem Yahushua's time. You know, he's not on our time. We blessed to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So what? We hearkening to Yahweh Shem Yahushua while we have an opportunity. This devil about to come down with great wrath. So, you know, we taking heed to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let's grab this in the book of Psalms, chapter 140. And the book of Psalms, chapter 140, starting at verse 1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischief in their heart continually, or they gather together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like serpents, adders poison under their lips. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent men, who have purpose to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me in cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. So we need Yahweh Shem Yahushua for the times that we coming into. We ain't reading these precepts and these scriptures thinking that, hey, we gonna make it just because we got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We still need Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know? Because you got some that had this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that's not gonna make it, because, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not dealing with them. So lock in my sign trying to blow away. believe Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We know that this devil is about to come down with great wrath. You know, we know that this devil has all types of snares and devices and net that they want to get Yasharala caught up in. But guess what? Since we got Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, if Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is dealing with us, none of those things are going to come against us. None of us should perish if that's not what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has set up for us. All right? Let's grab this. Jumping over still in the book of Psalms, chapter 141 and verse 9. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me and the gins of the workers of iniquity. So we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to take care of the elect. He's going to have a hedge of protection round about the elect. You know, nothing is going to be able to touch them in that time. And we are in those times now. Although we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is looking out for the elect as well right now. But since 2/3 of our people have not seen judgment, since the heathen, since the wicked have not seen judgment, it's hard for our people to realize that they should have came back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is right now why they still have an opportunity. Why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has prophets out here on the highways ahead. Why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is putting it on the spirit of men to make edifying sit down lessons. These lessons are going all throughout the four corners of the earth. So right now, while you still see the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's prophets speaking his words, Lord willing, I'm a part of that elect number, you know, while you still see this marvelous light going out, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding being spread all throughout the four corners of the earth, you better get it while like they say, get it while the getting is good. Because a time is coming where you ain't going to be able to call on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in error. You know, you still got time to bounce back from those errors that you're making right now. You know, us as well that's out here. You know, we ain't made it, but we praying to endure to be saved. We praying to endure to the end to be saved. All right? First Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 21. For after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh thy power, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh thy power. It pleased Yahweh thy power by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So this the golden ticket. You know, like that movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You know, you couldn't get in unless you had that golden ticket. But this right here is not. This right here is also a movie. But this ain't nothing that you want to marvel at and joke with and play around with. You know, we are not out here for your entertainment. You know, the scripture says, the fear of the Lord we persuade men. You know, the terror of the Lord we persuade men. So we not out here, you know, trying to look good and trying to make you all happy with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, unless you understand and you know happy is the man that readeth, you know, and with all thy getting, get an understanding, just roughly paraphrasing, you know, but we not out here to make y'all feel, this is not no feel-good speech, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is terrible, man. No candies and flowers are coming. All right? Amos chapter 3 and 1. Hear the word that the Lord spoke. Hear the word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he is punishing Yasharala for our sins, for our iniquity. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is punishing the 12 tribes of Israel, Jacob. You know what I'm saying? so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, and so-called Mexicans, you know, for our iniquities. Everybody else is just extras in the movie, you know, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he chose us. He loved us. So guess what? When we get in trouble, I mean, when we go off, he gotta put us right back in our place. And right now, we went off. So he putting us back in our place right now. You know what I'm saying? Giving us another opportunity to escape that fire when he come back. In the judgment. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 12. Salakia, Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And it reads, "And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy power require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy power, Yahweh, with all thy heart, and with all thy soul." So that's the whole duty of man. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We supposed to be walking in all his ways. You know, standing in the paint the way that he say we supposed to. Serving him the way that he say that we supposed to be serving him. All right? Let's get that. Reading on 4-13 as well. "To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day for thy good." So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he told us, you know what I'm saying? He told us to keep his law, statutes, and commandments, you know, for our good. You know, not for the whole sake of the world, you know? It's like your parent telling you, hey, you better do this, or this is what's going to happen to you. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua told us this is how we supposed to be living, you know? We are that example of what righteous is. But we went off. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua had to punish us. But the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we coming to the end of that punishment, you know? We still under the curse. You know what I'm saying? How pathetic is it for you to still be under the curse and then you still don't come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua? So when he raised the curses off, Yahshua, you still got to be judged on this side because you didn't hearken, you know? Let's get the duty of man. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 13. "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh thy power and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." So you ain't got to be trying to wonder and figure out, you know what I'm saying, what you've been put here for. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I'm called to do. You're supposed to be fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the whole duty of man. Fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's it. You get that taken care of, you got it right. You know? Not going to real estate school, not trying to see how many licenses I can get up under my belt, not how many zeros that I can add to my yearly or annual income, you know, quarterly, however some people, you know what I'm saying, get paid. You know, we supposed to be serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's our whole duty while we here. Again, Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 13. "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh thy power and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." Hey man, we supposed to be keeping Yahweh Shem Yahushua's law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. So that's for those who have came back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We fight, kicking, and scratching to keep the Lord's commandments, you know, to the best of our ability. All right, back to it. But we know that, you know, all ain't gonna listen, all is not gonna hearken. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 of our people of Yasharallah is not gonna hearken to Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the first go around. But hey, that's on them. Next precept is coming from James chapter 1 and verse 12. "Blessed is the man that endured temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord had promised to them that love him. So we still catching hell, you know? Just because we got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity. That don't mean that it's all laid out for us, you know what I'm saying? We ain't in the kingdom yet, you know? We still go through things. We still catch hell. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he chastises those that he loves, you know? Let me grab 13. No, you know, before I grab 13, let's grab this quick precept. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear. 1 Corinthians 2 and 9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh thy power had prepared for them that love him. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he got it all set up and mapped out for us, man. For those that truly trust and fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua and love him, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he about to have us decked out, man, beyond we can even fathom, man. It's about to be so beautiful for us. You know what I'm saying? In a way that we can't even understand. You know, just knowing that we ain't gonna have to work no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna suffer no more. You ain't gonna have no more sicknesses. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have no pain. You know, just those few things, you know, we get lost in the sauce just thinking about those things. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua got it set up for us, man, beyond our imagination, man. You know, our heads would probably pop if we knew all the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushua had set up for us in the kingdom, man. You know, our heads would pop. You know, our heads would pop if we knew the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be delivering the elect from on this side. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is getting ready to work a work. Let me grab something real quick. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 5, and it reads, Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard, and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days which ye have not believed, which ye will not believe, though it be told to you. So we read the account. We read in the scriptures. We know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to work a work in these days that we coming into. In Jacob's trouble, in the hour of temptation. We know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is finna do a marvelous thing, but we still wouldn't even be able to understand and believe it, though it be told us. We reading about that, and we still can't understand what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to do for those that love him, for the elect, you know? So, it's a beautiful time to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Well, matter of fact, it's a crucial time to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity. All right, let's get back to James chapter 1. I'm going to start back at 12. And it reads, Blessed is the man that endured temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. 13. Let no man say, when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh thy power. For Yahweh thy power cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he can't tempt us with no evil. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he ain't dangling sin and temptation in our face. You know? Those things come about when we draw away from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. When we draw away from this marvelous light, that's how we are acceptable to those type of things. You know, but when you got your mind fixated on Yahweh Shem Yahushai and Yahweh Shem Yahushai only to the best of your ability, you know what I'm saying? Those things become small things for you. You're able to look over those temptations. You're able to look over those evil things. You're able to bob and weave out of those situations that you used to fall prey to. You know what? Let me grab one more. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 9 and chapter 7 and verse 29, and it reads, Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh thy power had made man upright, but phone tripping. Alright. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh thy power hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he created us to be that model, to be the example of righteousness. You know, it ain't Yahweh Shem Yahushai that's tempting us with wickedness and evil. He made us a certain type of way. But when Yahshua Allah venture off into all these unknown territories, you know what I'm saying, and start sticking their nose into all these other different things, that's how all that type of lust and sin come about, the wickedness come about, because you in places that you ain't have no business being in. You know, that's how people get lost in the sauce with Christianity, because we shouldn't have never been in that anyway. That's how people get lost in the sauce with Buddhism or being Muslims and stuff, because we ain't supposed to be dabbling into that stuff anyway. You know, all those dead end religions are for the heathens, or for all those, you know what I'm saying, the wicked that Yahweh Shem Yahushai created. They created those things as a stumbling block. Let's grab this Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there has been a prophet among them. So we know that 2/3 of our people are not going to get it on this side. They're not going to hearken and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We know that some of our mothers, some of our fathers, sisters, brothers, and cousins, and aunties, they just can't get with this, you know, because they've been indoctrinated with Christianity and all these other BS philosophies all throughout the four corners of the earth, man. So guess what? This don't seem cool enough for them to do a little research and see what your cousin and your nephew, you know what I'm saying, or what your dad is talking about, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he say he knew that this was a rebellious house. So guess what? A time is coming when they light bulb gonna go off, but it's gonna be another type of light bulb. It's gonna be a light bulb to know that, man, they was telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have been praying to God and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? We should have came up out of that Christianity church. You know what I'm saying? We should have returned back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We should have been trying to learn the true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. You know? But it's gonna be a day too late and $1 too short when that time come around. All right? So when that time come around, guess what's gonna happen? Let's grab this. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 26. And it reads, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock at you when your fear cometh. So when Yahweh Shem Yahweh mocking and laughing at you, when your fear come upon you, when you covered in your fear, you know what I'm saying, from head to toe, Yahweh Shem Yahweh gonna be laughing at you. Why? Because you didn't take him serious. You batted his hand down when he gave you an opportunity to come back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know, I now title all my lessons when I come out here is one more day closer. So every day that we got is an opportunity for Yasharallah to come up out of this world, to fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh, true faith and sincerity. You know, this is another opportunity that 2/3 of our people are missing out on. You know, or another opportunity that our people don't get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Who knows? We don't know. You know. So, but we just doing what Yahweh Shem Yahweh has instructed us to do in these times that we living in. All right? What he told us to do. The brother King Serving Yahweh 777, he posted in 2nd Esdras 2 and verse 35. Be ready to the reward of the kingdom, for the everlasting light shall shine upon you forevermore. Yeah, man, we want that. You know, we want that. We want Yahweh Shem Yahweh to let the world see that we was hand chosen by him. You know. When all hell is breaking loose, we are the ones that Yahweh Shem Yahweh had this time set up for us to be taken care of, for us to receive that hedge of protection. You know, the light shining on us on this side and before we get in when we get to the kingdom. You know, it's a crucial time, man, we living in. That's why we out here. Let's grab this. That's why we out here. Matthew 22 and verse 9. Matthew chapter 22 and verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highway, and as many as ye shall find, be into the marriage. You know, we gotta come out here. We have to. You know, because that's what Yahweh Shem Yahweh has instructed us to do. You know, it's a beautiful thing for Yahweh Shem Yahweh to put that spirit on you to go out and come out here to these highways and hedges, man, in true faith and sincerity. You know, and tell and prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great and his wicked kingdom, wicked queen. You know, to bid the children back to the marriage, to tell somebody the true names of Yahweh Shem Yahweh who would listen and hearken. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahweh, he extended chance after chance. He's giving us chance after chance. You know? But a time is coming when Yahweh Shem Yahweh is going to be done talking. You know? Because yeah, we the ones that's standing out here on these highways and hedges. But it ultimately is Yahweh Shem Yahweh speaking. These are his words. All right? Isaiah 65 and verse 2. And it reads, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a Salaki. I have spread out my hand all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good, after their own thoughts. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh, he been here this whole time. You know what I'm saying? pen in his hand. Come up out of those Christianity churches. Come up out of those stop celebrating those holidays. Come back to your true power. You're not a nigga. You're not a African American. You know what I'm saying? You're not a Mexican. You're not an Indian. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he letting this knowledge go out right now, right before you. He declaring it right now. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is declaring this truth to the whole world. You know, all throughout the four corners of the earth. All throughout the nations. Before all nations. You know? We here right now. First Peter 5 and 2. Feed the flock of Yahweh thy power, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. So ain't nobody paying us to come out here. You know, the reward is that penny. We want that penny. We trying to make it into the kingdom, man. We trying to be saved from the perilous times that's coming. You know what I'm saying? We trying to avoid that destruction, that famine, chaos, death. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of pestilence. You know, we want to be picked up when the chariots pull up. We want those chariots of salvation to be our ride up out of this place, man. Before those arrows hit. You know, before this place turns to the world's biggest barbecue. You know, so ain't nobody waiting on others across the street to pay us our money or cash app us, you know what I'm saying? Or we ain't waiting for somebody to pat us on our back and give us a hug for coming out here to do the will and the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's why we come out here in truth, faith, and sincerity. All right? Grab this Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Lord. So these pork chop pastors, these deacon doodles, you know, they ain't telling you, they ain't warning you of the dangers that's coming. You know, I bet you these whorehouses ain't telling you about, you know what I'm saying, that sea hip that's coming, you know, about Jacob's trouble, about the hour of temptation, about how these grocery stores about to go empty. They ain't preaching about, you know what I'm saying, the wars and the rumors of wars. They ain't speaking to their congregation about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on over there in the Red Sea. You know, they ain't telling you that the dollar is about to collapse, you know. But that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is telling the elect. That's what the scripture is saying. You know, these are the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But guess what? Since 2/3 of our people chose not to hearken and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, chose to continue to go to those harlot houses, Yahweh Shem Yahushai chose their delusion. He let them continue to think that they was doing a good thing. He let them to continue to think that they was in a good case. You know? This is Yahweh Shem Yahushai doing this. He blinded them. He knew that they wasn't going to hearken. You know? So they're going to have to be punished on this side for not coming back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and fearing him. Because the fear that these people are about to have, I'm talking about Yasharahla. I ain't talking about the heathens and the wicked. They got what's coming to them because that's what they got coming to them. But 2/3 of our people, you know what I'm saying, that ain't came back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They might not fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai now, but they getting ready to. And it's gonna be a fear. It's gonna be a fear that they can't even imagine right now, man. All right. Next precept is Amos chapter 5 and verse 10, and it reads, "They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly." So they hate us for coming out here. They hate us for not celebrating these pagan holidays. They hate us because we trying to tell them that America is about to fall. They hate us because we telling them that the dollar is about to crash. You know? They hate us because we telling them everything that you put your heart, soul into, if it ain't Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's vanity. And it's gonna come to naught in the days that we coming into. So here you is trying to be the best American that you can be. Trying to get the biggest bag that you can get, you know? Trying to please this world. But guess what? A time is coming where that ain't gonna help you. You can have $10 million. When Yahweh Shem Yahushua shut this place down, when the dollar collapsed, man, you just got a whole bunch of paper in a suitcase or a bag, man. Or a whole bunch of digital numbers in the bank that you can't spend. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua set this thing up, you know? This is Yahweh Shem Yahushua doing this, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is working on the minds of the kings. It's locking on the minds of the kings, man. They want this dollar to collapse so they can bring in that new world order, you know? They finna bring out that C-Hip. They finna bring out that Disease X. You know, they finna bring out UN troops. They finna bring out FEMA death camps. Man, guillotines, everything. You know? So if you ain't got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you got a lot of options. It's a lot of options to choose from on how you gonna perish on this side, man. And we ain't even talking about or concerned with the wicked and the heathens, man. They just extras in the movie. Reading on, next precept is John chapter 9 and 4. I must work the work of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. So that's why we out here on these highways and edges. You know? I mean, when I first came into this, when I first started coming out to the highways and hedges, I mean, I was blown away because I'm looking at my own channel like, man, I really went out there to the highway and to the hedges, man. I went out there today. You know, not so much as boasting and bragging, but I couldn't believe that I was watching my own video. You know what I'm saying? Prophesying. Because if you told me, you know, some time ago that I would be out here, you know, that I would be linked through the spirit with other beautiful brothers, man, you know, I would be like, you got the wrong person. Hey, man, but through the grace of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, his mercy, we know that he is rich in mercy, man. He is rich in mercy. So, you know, he did that for me. The least that I could do is continue to hearken to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, take not this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from me, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because I want to endure to the end. I want to endure to the end to be saved. You know, nobody knows who is a part of that elect number, but until we find out, we're going to walk it like we talking. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So this ain't what you want to put off, man. You know? This is not what you want to take lightly. This is not something that you want to say, well, you still got a little time to get right. You know, I remember when I was in the world, I used to have cousins. I was in Christianity, lost in the sauce, but I had cousins that weren't even going to church at all, and they would just be like, well, I'm gonna wait till I get old, you know, they say, I'm gonna wait till I get old, I wanna do all I wanna do and get all my fun out of me, then I'm gonna serve the Lord, you know, even though we was, you know what I'm saying, barking up the wrong tree, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ don't save us. But at the same time, that's still folly, man. Don't wait to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So when you think you got it set up, you know, I got my job, I got my car, I got my lady, I got my money set up right. You know what I'm saying? I got my residual incomes coming in. I got a few assets. Hey man, y'all about to see me outside gonna blow out your candle. You know? You can easily blow out your candle at any point. You know? I'm point A to point B with Yahweh Shemi outside. I thank him for blessing me to come out to the altar. I thank him for blessing me to make it back to my vehicle. I have to thank him for blessing me to make it back to my residence safe and sound. You know what I'm saying? Thank him for blessing my family and they travels throughout their day when they make it home safe and sound, or you don't get that phone call. You know, we got to thank y'all by Shemi outside from point A to point B. You can't think you in a good case because you think you got it made. I don't say just no one prayer at night and hey, I see you tomorrow night, y'all by Shemi outside. Hey man, every opportunity I can. Fighting, kicking, scratching to keep the Lord's commandments. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. So Yahweh Shemi outside, he ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna listen to your cries. You know what I'm saying? When it's going down. You know? When that hour of temptation is knocking at your front door and Jacob's trouble is knocking at your back door. You know? And all kinds of calamities and judgments are trying to get in through your window. You know? It ain't gonna do you no good to call on Jesus in that day because you didn't hearken when you had an opportunity to. Shalom. Let me grab a quick precept. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. And it reads, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So this is the opportunity for you to seek Yahweh Shemi outside while he is still near. Because Yahweh Shemi outside is about to take this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding out the earth. He's finna draw back. He's gonna draw back, close the doors of mercy. And wherever you at in your faith, wherever you at in your walk, whatever you believe, that's where you gonna be at. You know? Yahweh Shemi outside gonna pull up with those gifts. Gifts for the righteous and gifts for the wicked. Which one will you receive? You know? So you receive that gift, you better be doing everything that you can do. That's what a member of the elect will be doing. Putting on as the hopeful elect, doing the things that the elect will be doing in these latter days. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider. So Israel don't even know who Yahweh Shemi Awashai is. Israel ain't trying to consider who Yahweh Shemi Awashai is. Only thing that they see is men on the street corners reading the Bible with garments on. They dress like Power Rangers. They got on dresses. They look crazy. What the hell they doing? You know? Hey, they don't even consider, man. Yahweh Shemi Awashai says that an ox knows his owner, and a damn donkey knows where his house is, where his owner lives. You know? But Israel don't even know that we connected to the true power. We connected to the creator of the heaven and earth. But they gonna find out like everybody else gonna find out. How they gonna find out? Second Esdras chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So you knowing you not coming back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, looking past this, you know what I'm saying? Scoffing and mocking at the prophet, you know what I'm saying? Just watching debates as for your entertainment, ain't trying to apply this to your lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to grow in grace. Guess what? You walking in pride, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua got great miseries coming to this place, man. He got great miseries coming to you, you know what I'm saying, while you in this place, because how you behaving yourself. Lord willing, I'm a part of that elect number, man, that's going to make it to the end to be saved, me and my household. Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 27, and it reads, For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and yea, and ye shall remain in them. For Yahweh thy power shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. So y'all commit sin and iniquity against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not us. You know, not wanting to hearken to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and praying to the true names, calling on the true names in the times that we living in. You know, y'all ain't doing us no y'all ain't hurting us. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely ain't doing no justice for your own salvation. I had a sister just pull right here out of the camera. She yielded to make sure wasn't no traffic coming, but she eased away looking at me like, what the hell? You know? I don't know what she was saying in her mind, thinking in her mind, but she sure gave me a look as if, you know, what the hell he over there doing? You know what I'm saying? Judites too. You know? But like the scripture says, whether they will hear or whether they forbear. You know? Alright, next precept is coming from Proverbs chapter 8 and 17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. So we in the early stages right now. You know, we seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua right now. Why it's early, and we have found him. You know, the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for having these two names. You know, the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know. For your will and your work being something that we can perform easily. You know, trying to do it to the best of our ability. You know, when we have an opportunity to come out here, we got an opportunity to read, to pray, you know, to fast. And it's a beautiful thing, man, to hearken to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's an even more wiser thing to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, this is a time that Yasharala, we need to be waking up, man. Not being rocked back to sleep. Alright. Next precept is Amos chapter 3, starting at verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought out of the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. I know I got there earlier, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua is telling us, he punishing us for our iniquities. You know? Can't get right. So that's why we supposed to be coming back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because guess what? He about to take these curses off of us. But before he take these curses off of us, 2/3 of our people are going to be judged. You know, I can't call myself a member of the elect. I can't call myself a member of the 1/3. But I definitely don't want to be a 2/3. So guess what? Every opportunity that I have, with every ounce of breath in my body, you know what I'm saying, with all my might, I'm going to try my best to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity. You know? So when that time comes, Yahweh Shem Yahushua extends their hedge of protection, you know, in the times of Jacob's trouble, in the hour of temptation. Psalms chapter 147 and verse 20. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for the judgment, they have not known them. You know? Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't dealing with no other nation, man. I don't care how long, you know what I'm saying, these other nations been believing in Christianity and Jesus Christ. You know, or what they think is going down. Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't dealing with no other nations, man. He only dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel, Yasharallah. That's a stumbling block for our people, because the moment you try to tell them about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the 12 tribes of Israel, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he don't love everybody, you know. They first thing that they always ask is, so what's gonna happen to white people? You know? What's gonna happen to your oppressor? That's the first question that they ask, and they ask that question genuinely. You know? And when you tell them the fate of the Edomites and all these other nations, they can't get with it, man. It's too harsh. You know what I'm saying? Not my God, not my Jesus. They can't get with it. That's where it is. Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. But what if some did not believe? Shall the unbelief make the faith of Yahweh thy power without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified as thy saying, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So, hey man, just because you don't believe, does that mean that it ain't gonna have no effect? Hell no, Yahweh Shem Yahushua forbid. You know, this truth train still gonna keep on rolling. You know, and then if you play with this thing and wait too late, that judgment train is coming soon. You know, it's coming very soon. We know we at the end of this thing. No, we ain't telling you the day and the hour. But although we know that we at the end of this thing, the scriptures tell us that we closer than what we think we are. So why would we be playing with this? Why would we be playing with Yahweh Shem Yahushua? You know, we one more day closer. All right. Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he gonna be the one that's wreaking havoc on these people. He doing it right now, but how much more in the times that we coming into? All the chaos, famine, death, and destruction that's coming to this place, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna be doing that. But guess what? When it go down, the elect ain't gonna be wondering why is it happening like this. Who is doing this? How could this be happening? What's going on? You know, we fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua, true faith and sincerity. We have returned back to him. So guess what? We ain't gonna be wondering those little simple things. You know? We gonna know who doing these things. That's why we blowing the trumpet right now. On these highways and hedges, on the internet. You know, these lessons are being shared, going everywhere. You know, we are the trumpet of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, one of the loudest instruments. Isaiah 8:58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yasharallah, we telling you to come up out of your sins, come up out of your iniquity. We out here crying loud. We ain't out here to give you a smooth smooth sayings and great things. You know, although this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is great, but we ain't out here to make you feel good about the things that's coming. We ain't out here to try to make you feel good about what Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, what he about to do. Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23. For the commandments is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproof of instruction. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instructions are the way of life. So we supposed to be getting reproof. You know, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is us being in the dark. But the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is bright enough to see where we going. You know what I'm saying? It could be a big hole, a 20-foot drop right there. You ain't got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, this marvelous light, you gonna fall in it. But when you got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you have come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity. Guess what? He gonna be that light to your path, man. He gonna be directing you. He gonna be the instructions that you need. You know? Some people might say, well, how do I get up out of this jam? You know? The elect ain't gonna be asking those questions. You know, we gonna be just sitting, waiting quietly until Yahweh Shem Yahushua tell us to move our feet. Grab something. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, and verse 20. No, let me get it in NLT. Nah, I'll grab it. Lamentations, chapter 3, and verse 26. It is good that a man shall both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. You know? So we gonna be just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Quietly. You know what I'm saying? And the hope. We're going to be waiting, hoping and quietly waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? To order our next steps. You know, that's what we doing now. We know that all hell is about to break loose. Hell, we catching hell. We got all kinds of things we still dealing with. But guess what? Hey, man, we taking it day by day. One more day closer. We closer to getting up out of this hell instead of coming into the hell. You know, for those who Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with. The brother King Servant Yahweh Shai 777, he said that John 3:16 got a lot of people messed up in the head. They got millions and millions of people messed up in the head, man. Yeah, man. This Christianity, man, is one hell of a drug. Next precept is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, starting at verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. So, you know, if you coming to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua, just know that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to still go through hell. You still going to have to deal with the affairs of this life. You still going to have to deal with being under the curses, you know? But you got to still trust and believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua through it all, through the rain and the pain, no matter what. We going to fall into some type, we going to have certain types of temptation, you know? But you got to be strong in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Next, reading on. set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make no haste in the time of trouble. You know, we got to constantly endure in this thing. It ain't over yet. We got, the scripture says, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. So we got to constantly endure. Constantly endure. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, this is his movie. We just blessed enough to have a part in, a role in this movie, man. And not just be some extra, you know what I'm saying, that judgment is gonna meet in the end. Lord willing, we are part of that number. Set thy heart, 3, cleave unto me and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. You know? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he know that, you know what I'm saying, we catching hell, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get beat down. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are gonna be martyrs for this truth. We going through it, we got hell, we still got a little ways to go as far as Jacob trouble, the hour of temptation. We gonna be tested, we gonna be tried to see if we that pure gold. And guess what? If you've been serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity, you're a part of that elect number. Guess what? You're going to be able to endure. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua going to give you what you need to continue on. It says, 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Whatever we got to deal with, we got to just deal with it. Because guess what? We still got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. So we going to continue. We got to continue. We got to continue. We blessed to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? So don't slap Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's hand down by not enduring. Taking your hand off the plow. So when we change to a lower state, it ain't all yeses for us. It's more no's. Hey, man, we just need one yes, and that yes is from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It says, 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Yea, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. So we gotta be tried, man. That's how you tell if something is real gold. You gotta put it through the fire. You know what I'm saying? Fools go in the fire, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna show you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if it's real gold, you gonna know it's gold. You know? All right? Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world, and try them that dwell upon the earth. So a time is coming where Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to show the world who he dealing with and who he ain't dealing with. Who is the wicked? Who are the heathens? You know, Lord willing, we are part of that elect number. All you beautiful brothers and sisters who have came back into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to make it known. So for those who have kept his patience, his law, statutes, and commandments, did the will and did the work, have come back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he still got his hand on us. He gonna give us that hedge of protection. He gonna extend that protection to us that we gonna need. You know? Our temptation and Jacob's trouble, it is not a pretty time. And this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is something that you should be taking light, us as well who teaching it. You know? So I'm gonna end it off on that note. I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna face the east again and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakradash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, teaching his truth in his entirety. It's your brother Kalab, also go by hope, grace, and mercy. Keep on fighting, and most of all, keep the faith. We one more day closer. Shalom.